North Korea is one of the most isolated and ruthlessly ruled countries on the planet. Here are 17 strange things you may not know about. Number 1. North Korea's tallest building is an abandoned hotel. That pointy building in the center is the Ryugyong Hotel, also known as the Hotel of Doom. It stands at 329 meters and is known to be the tallest unoccupied building in the world, according to Guinness World Records. Construction on the abandoned residence began in 1987 and has stopped and started several times over 3 decades due to North Korea's economic woes. It has 105 stories and a revolving restaurant on the top level but has never once managed to be open for business. Number 2. Women can pick from this list of haircuts. Women can choose from just 15 government-approved hairstyles. Meanwhile, unmarried women must keep their hair short. Number 3. Men can choose one of these haircuts. If you're a man, you have the privilege of choosing your next haircut from a list of 15 hairstyles. If you try to get experimental, think again. Any hairdo apart from the government-approved DOS can lead to an arrest. Number 4. Their calendar is based on its founder's date of birth. We might be living in the 21st century, but for people in North Korea, it's still the 111th Juche year. The North Korean Juche calendar begins from April 15, 1912, the date of birth of its founder Kim Il-sung. Number 5. The dream job for women in North Korea. If you're a woman in North Korea, one of the most sought-after gigs you can get is being a traffic cop. According to sources, it is reported that the women in these roles are often handpicked for the job, with tall and attractive being major factors in successfully scoring the gig. To make it even weirder, there's even a fansite dedicated to the women who direct traffic in the country's capital, Pyongyang. Number 6. The 3-generation punishment rule. One of the most shocking abuses of human rights in North Korea is the country's 3-generation punishment rule. If an individual is found guilty of a crime and sent to a prison camp, so too will their entire family, including their parents and grandparents, must remain there for life. Number 7. No blue jeans allowed. Forget about wearing your Levi's, blue jeans are banned in North Korea. Apparently, they represent the United States capitalism. Number 8. Kim Jong-un hates K-pop with a passion. North Korea warns its citizens to stay away from all things South Korean, including its fashion, films, and music. The New York Times reported that the country's ruler says K-pop is a vicious cancer corrupting young North Koreans' attire, hairstyles, speeches, behavior. According to a human rights report from 2021, North Korea has publicly executed at least 7 people in the past decade for watching or distributing K-pop videos. Number 9. No outside music allowed in North Korea. K-pop isn't the only music the ruler despises. In 2015, Kim Jong-un issued a decree to scrap all cassette tapes and CDs which had state-banned songs, because lyrics could lead to dissent among citizens. There are a small handful of songs that are allowed, most of which promote the country's political ideals. Number 10. There are 4 TV channels. Forget Netflix, in North Korea there are just 4 television channels. All are state-owned and usually air from daytime to prime time. Among those channels is athletic television, which presents sports competitions involving North Korean athletes, documentaries and programs about the history of sports in North Korea. Number 11. You need the government's permission to buy a laptop. The computers in North Korea are very expensive and difficult to purchase. It is said that you need prior permission from the government to buy one. Number 12. You can only browse 28 websites. If you thought the television situation was bad, wait until you hear about their internet. North Koreans are only allowed to browse 28 websites on the internet. Their internet, which is called Kwangnyong or Bright, is free to use for those with access to a computer. Well, that's if you have one. Number 13. North Korea has its own basketball rules. Even the country's sports are isolated from the rest of the world. Kim Jong-un apparently didn't like the OG way basketball was played, so decided to rewrite it. The North Korean basketball rules say that slam dunks are worth 3 points and field goals in the final 3 minutes of the game are worth 8 points. Number 14, the underground metro doubles as a bomb shelter. In the country's capital of Pyongyang, the metro is located 110 meters underground, making it one of the deepest subway systems in the world. It's so deep that stations double up as bomb shelters, while hallways are protected by thick steel blast doors. Number 15, human waste is used as fertilizer. In 2008, South Korea stopped sending fertilizers to North Korea, and for this the country faced a shortage of the smelly stuff. Doing what they do best, a new law was introduced and citizens were asked to collect their own poop, 100 kilograms a year per person, and hand it over to the authorities to help the country's agriculture. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the unique world of North Korea and discovering 10 truly weird things that exist only there. If you want to keep exploring fascinating corners of our planet, hit that subscribe button now. Stay curious, stay connected, and stay tuned for more intriguing content.